Proto-moto Des, and welcome back to another deck profile. Today we have Dark Magician. Since Legendary Duelist Season 3 came out, we are going through all those decks, and when I mean all of them, I mean all of them. So this week we have Dark Magician and Destiny board coming out on the Wednesday. So let's get right into it. So first off, we'll play 2 copies of the Vanilla Dark Magician. This goes into your mainline fusions as well as Dark Dragoon, and also is your level 7 of choice when you want to use your 2xyz monsters. Next up, we'll play 1 copy of Red Eyes Black Dragon. This is just for your Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. And then we play 1 copy of Timaeus, which basically can fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as material, including a spellcaster monster. Basically, this also is another copy of Dragoon, potentially. Play 1 copy of Chronicle Magician because, basically, if you want to do extensions, this is the card you go to, because if a monster with 2500 original attack or defense is no more special summon to the field, you can special summon the card from your hand. And then if this card is special summon, you can target 1 Dark Magician or Blue Eyes in your monster zone against 25 attack and defense, so it's also a great booster as well. We play 1 copy of Magician of Dark Illusions, and this is also another extender. So during your opponent's turn, if you activate a spell or trap or effect during during damage step, you can special summon the card from your hand. And then next up, play 2 copies of Presence Illusion Magician. This is a good way to get rid of or add Dark Magician to your hand, as well as getting a body out on the field. We also play 1 copy of Dark Magician Girl for our Dark Magician Girl fusion. We play 3 copies of Magician Rod. This helps you search out your copies of any Dark Magician spell, whatever you need, whatever you don't have to complete combo. It could be Circle, it could be your Eternal Soul, etc., etc. After Magician's Rod, we play 3 copies of Magician's Souls, and with the Souls, basically it's your extender as well as some draw power here and there, but most likely you'll be using it as an extender to go into your Link monsters if need be. We play 1 copy of Magician of Chaos. Next up, we play 3 copies of Illusion of Chaos. This allows you to search for Dark Magician cards, monster cards basically, so if you activate this in hand, you'll be able to search out your copy of Magician's Rod or any other any other monster that references Dark Magician in its text. Next up, we'll play 3 copies of Ash Blossom Standard Hand Trap, and then for our spells, we'll play 1 copy between Bond between teacher and student. This is just extenders. If you control Dark Magician, special Dark Magician Girl from your deck or graveyard. Then you can set Dark Magic Attack, Dark Burning Attack, or Dark Burning Magic, or Dark Magic Twin Burst directly from your deck. So the card that we pair this up with is actually Dark Magic Attack because it is a great back row removal. You don't really necessarily need to play like front row removal because a lot of times you'll have bodies on board to do that for you. 1 copy of Red Eyes Fusion for our Dragoons. We have 1 copy of Eye of Timaeus for all of our Dark Magician fusions. We play 1 copy of Illusion Magic to either send a spellcaster from your field to the graveyard to get more copies of Dark Magician. And then we play 1 copy of Secret's Dark Magic for our fusion and Ritual Summoning. We also play 2 copies of Soul Servant. Soul Servant allows you to stack your deck, so if you should activate this first, then activate the next card, which is Dark Magic Circle, and we play 3 copies of those because it allows you to reveal the top 3 cards of your deck and then take one of them that has Dark Magician, Spell Trap, or mentions Dark Magician in its card text and add it to your hand. We also play 1 copy of Magician's Salvation. This is basically your Eternal Soul setter. So basically you go for this card if you have if you add this Yaf off Rod, you can activate this and then go for Eternal Soul and then go from there. Play 2 copies of Magician Navigation. Navigation's good just to unclunk your hand. So basically, if you have Dark Magician in your hand, you just go during your opponent's turn, do this, and then you'll hopefully be able to build a board. We play 3 copies of Eternal Soul just because it's a really good recursion card. There is a downside that you need to remember is that if this card leaves the field, it will get rid of your entire board, so just be careful about that. And so next up, we play 1 copy of Magician's Combination. And what this card does, it allows you to negate a monster by attributing off a Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl, and then bring back the other copy of that card. So basically, if you summon or if you tribute a Dark Magician Girl, you have to bring out Dark Magician. But if you tribute Dark Magician, you gotta bring out Dark Magician Girl. So remember about that. Now on to our extra deck. So our extra deck, we have 2 copies of Dark Magician and Dragon Knight, 1 copy of Master of Chaos, 2 copies of Dark Dragoon, 1 copy of Amulet Dragon, 1 copy of Dark Magicians, 1 copy of Dark Magician Girl the Dragon Knight, 1 copy of Abon Illusion, 1 copy of Abon High Magician, and then we play 1 copy of Appaloosa for Renegades, and we play Nightmare Unicorn for the spin back, and then Nightmare Phoenix for back row, and then Nightmare Cerberus for front row, and then we play IP Masquerena, and that's pretty much for the extra deck. It's really straightforward, the extra deck. if you're going to play this like competitively, you could drop some of the XCs and replace it with other fusions if you want, but definitely keep the Link monsters because this is what you're going to have to do in terms of follow-up plays later on if you do decide to go first. Alright, for our side deck right now, so since it's also for another tournament I'll be running after the Champion of the Deep, we play 3 copies of Nibiru for removal, effect failure for negations, 1 copy of Allure of Darkness for draw power, but we all have souls. If you don't have souls, Allure of Darkness is a good substitute. 1 copy of Dark Magic Curtain, this is just in case, like a fast one at the end of the day. 3 copies of Triple Tactics Talent, 1 copy of Dark Burning Magic if you don't want to run the back row removal. We play 2 copies of Imperm and then another copy of Magician Combination. The reason why the side deck is created for the tournament, so if you don't like the side deck, you can change it out no matter what you want to do, alright? So that's the end of today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and check out the Discord server because we'll be running tournaments pretty frequently now since I have moved into my new apartment, and I have my schedule set for the week, alright? So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later, alright? So sayonara.